menu. Oh, I know what we gotta do. All right, we gotta do Kestrel B, but the Zoltan. It's Jebediah. We're gonna bring Jebediah home once more. Anyways, gosh, I hadn't done these in a while. Not playing this game for a while, which is also somewhat accurate, but Kestrel B. Ooh, Kestrel B. It's like an A-tier ship. Don't let anybody else tell you elsewise. It's one of 3 ships that starts with 4 power in the weapon system. It's also, but it is the only ship that starts with 4 weapons, starting with 4 basic lasers. We have 4 crew. Actually, really nice layout. Defense drone is pretty solid, really. The only thing it doesn't protect is your piloting. Hey, Ratman. Yeah, like I don't. So, Kerbal Space Program, I really enjoyed. I almost want to do more. I just kind of needed a break because I needed not to do a long stream tonight. You know, and FTL is super quick. Oh, you want to be the glowy boy? I was gonna make the glowy boy Jebediah in honor of Jebediah, but we can bring you on board, Ratman. That's okay. That's all right. There for a moment. Welcome on board. What am I calling this? Does somebody have a resub? Oh, no, it's not a problem. Like, Jebediah doesn't know. Oh, apparently let's just call this the Dr. Evil. We can do that. Evil. But like Phantom Brigade comes out full access on the 28th, so I'm sort of in a like, I don't know what to play kind of thing. We're on hard mode. Let's go ahead. All right, the data you carry is vital to remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Is the music loud enough? I normally have it kind of quiet so I can more accurately hear sound effects in the game. Do a lot of playing by ear. Do a lot of playing by ear, okay. If Crow has 1 million fans, you are one of them. If Crow doesn't have 1 million fans, you are also one of them. All right, get on the engines here. Normal setup we want to do. Right. Okay, ooh, that's a pretty early store. Not really looking for an early store. 10 fans. I keep not checking my numbers. I think I have like somewhere between 14 to 1500. Kind of okay, just trying to make money here. Upgrade shields, get the ball rolling. Oh, I keep forgetting I have the fleet pursuit indicator on. Oh, well. No offense, I've been sassy, but it's unfortunate. Sorry to hear of your passing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 11, 12, 13. I like it. Attack the slavers to come. This is a dangerous ship. Flak 1 early, pretty gross. Okay, they do have a Mantis on repair. Unfortunately, their shots will still fire in time. This is the strength of this ship is that we just have so many projectiles firing quickly. Oh, almost. Yuck. All right, so Mantis is repairing this. There's not a whole lot I can do. Like crew kills, the human's gonna repair, and that's not really an option. We'll just kind of make sure they're not running away. Take a crew. No, I'd rather have my 19 to 23 scrap, if you please. S'il vous plaît. We did, we bring Jeb home. We're going tracks. 21 scrap. That's what I'm talking about. Slaver ships, high scrap rewards, buffer point and shields. So we can take a damage in shields and they still function. Ooh. Do you wanna be Scoops? Or you wanna go ahead and be a Mantis? Let me know. Zoltan has been spoken for. This beacon is unremarkable. Hello, unreal name, if that is your real name. Don't care. Cannon fodder? Oh, that's human, all right. You be on the weapons. You got this, Trax. You good at shooting things. Oh, look at the puns on game. Did I design the ship myself? No. It's a pretty good ship, though. I really don't understand the hate the Kestrel B gets it sometimes. I don't know. It's all about perspective. Maybe they wait not too long to get weapons online. Like they find another weapon and then they just pass on it. Ooh, maybe a training ship. What kind of bomb is this? I mean, it is only against a basic laser. Let's see. Cool. Alright. I was thinking about training on this ship, and then they shot me. So even though we took 2 damage to our shields, the fact that we have a buffer means it only takes, you know, 1 repair to get the shield back online. Actually really relevant. Get back there. I can worry about training later, I guess. We can just go in at the engines. Rebels are a ship that can run away. Pirates are a ship that can run away. Ah. Try and run away. They run away in like something like 15 seconds if they weren't. So annoying. So I've been having an issue with my keyboard lagging and more than one letter being typed when I've seen fuse. That is weird. I don't think I've ever heard of anything like that. Do you think I should consider running for president of these United States? Gross. All right, well, we have a lot of buffer points. Let's go ahead and try and take out their piloting first. Stop them from running away. Nice, okay, so our shield went down so I don't have to flash him here. Never mind, shields are gonna get hit anyways. Haha, Zoltan into the shields. Oh, just barely. Man, maybe I am good at this game. So I have to roll the Zoltan out of the room if we want to roll back into the room to get the ion buffer. Let's get that silliness offline, please, and thank you. Take your keyboard to the spa. 8 scrap. 8? You were gonna run away and double the fleet pursuit and I get $8? Ugh. Oh yeah, that's always a good thing to do. Is just have the backup to try and narrow that down is what's wrong with it before doing anything evasive. Well, we haven't got any freebies to like really go to the store. 1, 2. Yuck. Oh, that's fine. Wow, that's like a lot of borders. You go there. Let's slow him down a little bit. Oh, Oh, 1v4. Who would win? You might be surprised. Okay, do this, this, get you here. Oh, yeah, you can deal with this fool. Or not. Yo for whoa, 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 whoa. Get yourself in the med bay. Don't be a hero. Alright, another buffer. And by buffer, I mean complete shield bubble. Let's go. All right, so that's going to be the only upgrades we're going to get in terms of our ship. This has essentially equalized us so that we have a very high chance of surviving all encounters. Dr. Evil was picked out by Trax. Precious channel points being put to, I don't know, good use? Debatable. A use? Definitely. Definitely. I played through Civilization, and I'm an achievement hound, and then I realized that was going to be a very bad thing for me to try and do. Oh. Hi, you're a very serious ship. This is why you get 2 shields, by the way. This is one of the reasons why. Just this little ship here with 2 heavy lasers that against every other ship would fire first. Unless, I don't know, you have... what, Zoltan B, NG, maybe? Like those ships with like quick ions? It's pretty gross. Hopefully not a shield hack. That would make me sad. That's also sad. This is like a training ship. Now I can't actually train engines. We could train piloting. But with the engine hack, yeah, it's gonna take long. All right, let's just go take out the piloting. Could be level 2 piloting. It's just gonna make all of our shots land and end this fight about as quick as possible. 1 juke. You want to see crows scream? I don't really scream on chat, do I? I'm sorry to disappoint. 9 and 14. All right, starting to build up some money. Get our mantis there. Get our mantis there. Intently cause. Yeah. Ah. Sorry. We are waiting for our oxygen to return. It's one of those things that takes a long time, but this is also efficient. We're not buying reactor because we want to have as much money for stores as possible. I believe so much with hyperspace. That is weird. Not seeing all the passive beacons on the time. Yeah, I do have like the fleet pursuit indicator on, just because I keep forgetting to turn it off. I still have to make that guide about. That's not fair. Like, that's a really cool pickup and all, but like you can't slot it in for like just choice crew kills because it slows down our volley too much. But man, you know, we get another crew. We could just go boarding ship. Get a crew. Get the hackage going. Nice. Oh my gosh, we're totally attacking the pirate. Okay, so this is in position 1. So that means it could be an Artemis, which is kind of disgusting. They don't have a teleporter. We do want to try and take their weapons offline as fast as possible. Leto! Don't do it. You done did it. Oh, you got stunned? Don't be stunned. All right, I'm gonna make sure my power, we're good. Jumpstart the repair as much as possible, but want to make sure we have the dodge for the next Leto. Oh, Mike would have stopped to try and shoot the Leto out of the air. I mean, I just dodge it instead, like a real pro. Yeah. It's rude. I'll wait for the shot. Alright, they're not gonna run until they hit 4 pips in Sector 1, and then every additional sector, it's 1 additional pip before they decide whether they're gonna run or not. Yep. Alright, they're running. That's really annoying. Could be level 2 piloting. It is level 2 piloting. So level 2 piloting means they're actually going to send 2 to do repairs in here, which is sometimes why I like to switch off to do firing at engines, but it could also be level 3 engines. Gross. Zas! Nice. No, Zas gets to be our new door crew. Free NG. Hey, sub-element, how's it going? Join. Would you like to be an NG sub-element? You could be a mantis. You could be a human. Looks like a 1 game. Yeah. What else do you need? I mean, all the things. Door key. Ba-dum-bump. I like Zas, though. It's a fun name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to ban people for puns. Something about hypocrisy? Yeah, you are. Hi. Offensive drone control? Repair dork? Yeah, repair dork. Maybe I should have learned to train on that fight. Get the dodge up a little bit. Oh, we knew it was a Leto, by the way. These ships only have 2 power in their weapon systems, at most. Even if they only have 1 power, they're only allowed to have a Leto in the first 2 sectors. Again, because they're gonna maybe run away. Should be able to fix this. It's 12 seconds. The best thing about hypocrisy is double standards. It's very true. Look at you're offering me stuff. I will say no. Ooh, there's a fire. Ooh, piece of fire. Why do I focus them out in the room? Because they can always dodge. So there's always the possibility that they evade shots and I'm not hitting the key thing that I actually was trying to take down. You get back there. Like sometimes I'll split them up when there's like a thing I can get to, or if I'm trying to like get them to chase a bunch of repairs in different systems to pull a pilot perhaps. You're writing contracts? Well, well, that means they're not legal, though. You can go, like, in Crow's stream, I admitted that I did these contracts while I was imbibing liqueur. And they'll be like, well, case dismissed. And you get to keep your kidneys. We can investigate and leave the madman to their ravings. I'm not losing any crew. Crew is so precious to me, I would never. Hi. It's a training ship. How many? Am I already trained on weapons? It's gonna take forever. Or is it? Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-da-dum. Not you. What about you? I have it somewhere here. File. Open process. Some game called FTL. Enable the speed hack. And then we're not going to be here for a year. Oh. Gulp. Good old training. It's such a terrible thing to do. All the times it doesn't matter, and then the one time it does, and you're just like, man, it mattered that time. Yeah, I mean, we have the possibility of a crew kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They do have 9 pips, and a human repair is 7. So, in that regard, it is possible to get a crew kill and still have enough health to shoot their clone bay. Oh, you're cheating? K-Vi. So a very, very special viewer in Gabbo's channel. I would do this, but we'd be waiting. Faster than Jeb. No, waiting's faster than Jeb. See how fast Jeb got back home? Weapons are already trained. They train real fast. Alright. We're not going to train shields because Farb is here, and I don't want to make him self-conscious about his lack of shield training. Alright, what level oxygen do we have? Yuck. Even yuckier. Did we? No. Alright, if a fire broke out, that would be really handy. Said during the pre-record of the stream. Fire helped. Oh no, fire's bad. Never mind. Like a double fire would have been good, but now I have 2 repairing on it. Okay, well, we're not getting a crew kill anymore. That was fun. We tried. Well, hold on. Fire. Running away. 65, 83, 3 hits. Each one's gonna take like 2 to die. Kind of surprised all 3 of them are fixing them. $16. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2. Decent Sector 1. I mean, you got a free weapon. We've made 123 scrap. We also picked up an NG. Totally attacking the rebels here. That happened to be a offensive drone? Yes, howdy. All right, want to take their weapons out because they're the danger part. See if they have a repair bot. It's possible. I don't think I heard it deploy, though. Where is it? Wow, it's like the NG knew. Look at all this pre-recording I'm doing. It's pretty ludicrous. I apologize for nothing. Yeah, maybe doing it shields thing. Get out of the way. Thanks. Guess we can do this. Steal the civilian supplies. Yeah. I mean, us eating 2 damage here isn't very bad. We don't have anybody cloning in our non-existent clone bay. Always be stealing. Really good Sector 1 now. Alright, so now we just need stores to be decent. That's all. Just decent stores. What are you? Buy fuel. I guess we can buy 3. I can sit at 13, 14 fuel. Sure. Next sector. Zoltan or Abandon? Well, we can't go to Abandon because they're Lanius bombers. Just kidding. No, they're not. They don't show up until Sector 4. And I'm not going to Zoltan's. Very, not less likely for us to get crew kills here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Is it on? Hello, hello. All right, there's 2 stores here. Let's see if we can find them. Intruder's on board. Gosh, that's so close. If you didn't depower the oxygen and open both of these doors here, this would... I should have kept these closed. That was actually my mistake. If I had kept them closed, then, oh, it would have, like, I mean, we didn't, like, there was no negative to it. Much better music, that's true. Cass would tell me that. Cass is all about the Lanius music. It really does. Waiting for O2 to go back on. Again, Lanius are the boarding ships. We don't have to worry about them until Sector 4. So. $97 scrap and a dream. All right, where are the stores? Oh, you're right here. Let's go to the store immediately because it's kind of in our pathway. So fight off the urge to like farm up more money for the store because this store could be garbage. Like it could just be trash and then it's like, oh no, now we need to find a store, but then we wasted a bunch of jumps going to places we already knew weren't stores. What are you selling? Cloaking. No weapons. Ah, it's garbage store. Okay. Thinky thunks. Ooh, they do have a defense drone here. And a backup battery. Not getting offense online is pretty gross. I kind of almost like picking up the defense drone here. I do have speed hack. We already used that though to train through, and yeah, I keep forgetting to remove it. Generally, what I do for beacons is I count dashes. Is there a good spot to show this off? Like, not really here. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 beacons. Why is that more than 6? Oh, because that's a half one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like there's like 6 beacons in between, or like dashes in between jumps. That's normally what I use, but I was working on a guide explaining how to do sector routing, and they were supposed to help for that, and I just keep forgetting to remove it. How much do I like the defense drone here? I don't think I can take it. Battery's also kind of tempting. I think we take battery. So, like, defense drone's really good on this ship because it's going to protect all of these. The blind spot here means that, like, missiles from this side that hit our piloting, it's never going to stop, or almost never going to stop. But the rest of our ship is really well covered by it. The issue is it that there could be stores like right here, and I am gonna want to buy something there. And this sells for 30 scrap. So if we buy this, we're -5, which is 92, which still lets us buy pretty much anything we want. 92. Yeah, that's fine. Let's keep going. And so battery does thin out the item pool for hacking to be at a store. Not really what I'm looking for. Again, I'm actually trying to find weapons with like more projectiles. Investigate. $8 and a quest marker. All right, so we know that's not a store. That's not a store. That is a possible one. It is super annoying to count. Yes, it is. Friends don't let friends by drone control. Just audience members. Obscure my opinion. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I mean, I got the breach. Maybe we go boarding, but that's some value. If I ever want to buy those missiles back, it's only going to cost me 24 scrap, plus 6. Hi there. Federation base we were warned about. This is a completely safe fight. Alright, let's say goodbye to their piloting so we don't dodge any of our shots. Crush shields next. Hear the lamentation of their drones. Are you gonna like spawn right in? It's pretty close timing. No. GG's. Even still bees coughs to the fight. How about that? Yeah. All right. I mean, I wouldn't buy a heavy laser really for this ship, generally speaking, because I'm looking for more projectiles, but that's a straight up upgrade. It's pretty easy to do. Pretty easy to do. Put the human on shields and move Mantis to sensors, I guess. You're already trained. Yeah, it's fine. Well, yeah, like it's considered optimal, right, to have the Mantis going around and not like tied to shields so it can punch down things. But right now we're already sitting on 6 crew, and the airlocks on this ship are really good. Like not Roxy good, but about as good. Okay, so I don't have that beacon, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Go this way looking for a store, I guess. Yeah. Huh. All right, I have a battery, might as well use it. Oh, the speed of these weapons, it's so good. Six fuel, 2 drone parts, 7 scrap. I would like more scrap. 16. Next. Hey! It's that store I was telling all my friends about. The one with all the really cool weapons or hacking. There it is. Okay, that we definitely don't need. This we're going to take. Oh, Yard. How's it going? So hacking's a pretty easy buy here. 50, 60, 70, 80, 83. Couldn't buy cloaking or couldn't buy teleporter if we wanted. That'd be sort of funny. Not very necessary in this current situation. Do I want to sell the breach too is the question. Generally, I like holding on to weapons until they're useless. Like, if we find a burst or a flak, then essentially we drop one of the basic lasers, we put that on there, and it's crew killing time. And if we sell it for 30 bucks, it doesn't really buy us anything. Can't buy me love. We're at 14 fuel. Everything else is pretty all right, so I think we'll just hold on to it. 4 more jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feels good. Repairs are acceptable. Yeah. This again? Again? You're gonna win. It's kind of close. Just kidding. Bup. Banana. Still kind of riding off the strength of the early sector. That's okay. And just this being such a quality ship. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. $20. This distress could be nothing, so I'm gonna avoid it and take this beacon instead. What is it? I think it's like a 1 out of 4 chance this beacon's empty. I don't know what an unmarked beacon chance is. Yo! Okay. You're technically gross. Technically gross. So these both could time, hit our shields, leave us vulnerable to this. Clip shield, starts a fire. That's a really bad time. Like, we could be greedy, go for a crew kill here, and probably be okay. But I'm gonna buy time for my weapons. Fire? No fire, no breach. That's unfortunate. Let's get real power here. Oh, now you start a fire. What's my favorite book series? Geez. I mean, as a kid, I would say Redwall was like the one that I read the most of. Probably read like 9 or 10 from that. As an adult, I've never really like picked like an author that I've read a bunch of their stuff. I mean, I could say comic books and like trying to think now, which I have been reading quite a bit of lately. What was the most thing I've read that I really liked? Redwall, yeah. Redwall, Madame AO. Redwall, yeah. Back when I was a kid. Die's really good. Wicked and Divine. ROM V stuff's been blowing me away with things like Lee Savage Shores and the mini discs of Layla Starr. Red Rising. Mouse with sword. Yep, mouse with sword. I know. For a long time, I really didn't read like like fiction. I was just generally I was reading Totally Attack Them Before They Attack Us. Kind of want a crew kill. Crow, you always want a crew kill. This is also true. Are you like an ion bomb that I have to worry about? That's the question. All right, so they're gonna board us twice. All right, I'm kind of curious to see what the bomb is, and I can wait to decide what I want to do. Been so long since I read the red wall. All right, a little bit of room swappage. Okay, it is a stun bomb. All right, can I don't have mind control. Can I get the NG or the Zoltan to board, or you're gonna heal up too much? You're probably gonna heal up too much. Oh no, the Zoltan's coming over. Would have much preferred NG. That's okay. Now we have Mantis left doing repairs, so we can get a crew kill without having to use drones. Or, yeah. So let's do that. I'm just mostly floating this so my moving Zoltan doesn't screw anything up. I mean, I could, like, you know, plan or something, but... That's kind of hilarious. Hi, Laura. All right. So like I said, now that we got the Mantis on repairs, we should be able to get a pretty easy O2 kill here. But I don't want to stun bomb, like I said, doing anything. It shouldn't actually be a problem. I'm just low risking this. Like, we have so many backups on our weapons, like them being hit shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't be an issue. As long as they don't, like, power something with a battery. Does battery go on targeting? I don't know if battery goes on smart targeting. Cool. All right, so the Mantis takes 25 seconds to repair a system, and basically a ship runs out of oxygen if it doesn't have any for 100 seconds. Or a little bit less than that. Cool. That's number 2. I mean, we could get this with a drone part very easily, but I'd rather save on the drone part if I don't need to use it. I shouldn't need to. This is repair number 3. Oh, no more ion left. We might fire 3 shots here just because we have the shot to spare. Cool. Yeah, so I guess really it runs out of air in like 80 seconds. Nice. So that's a crew kill you can do against Mantis ships. And normally, like, their NG is the one that's going to be doing repairs. KSP looks weird. I did change it to FTL, but I think I did it after the stream started, so. Next sector, Rebels or NGs? Oh, scrap? And a choice, or stores. Jokes. Also, I'll allow it. No silence. Should go NG. You vote, we kill Rebs. The only problem is, and we talk about this at length, scrap is not the biggest determination on going to a sector. It's stores. Like, we always just want stores, and NGs are 2 to 3, and Rebels are only 1 to 2. Now, the problem is that we could get stuck going Zoltan, which I really don't want to get stuck going Zoltan. Zoltan Sector 4 is really gross. I guess that's the other thing I really have to consider. Because they're 3 shielded ships with a Zoltan shield. And, like, do I like my weapons going up against that? Right now, I don't. Oh, Abandoned Sector 4 isn't too bad for us because we have so much crew. And if we're a little bit plus, we could just bite the bullet and upgrade oxygen. And then there's only 1 Lanius border on their bombers in Sector 4. Sector 5 is when they start sending 2. So what is this game about? You are one of 28 ships to deliver data about the weakness of the Rebels, who are trying to take over the galaxy. This is the Rebels, and in each sector, you generally are fighting progressively more difficult enemies until you take down their secret weapon. And so it's a lot about scrap management and strategy. And you can save Jeb. That's a really interesting call, just because I'm like putting the thought into it. So this is 1.5 stores, which means it's either 1 or 2 stores. And this is 2.5 stores. But this being Zoltan is really gross. How much are we at? 105? We have hacking. I still think we go NG for stores. It's only a 33% chance that it's hot garbage. But we have a better thing of getting out of it. Not in this one. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it because I'm thinking about it. Like, generally, I would just go NG here because, like I said, we want stores more so than anything. Because we want to find better weapons. I mean, Zoltan isn't death. We are already floating enough that we could get a 3rd shield, and we have training. Yeah, I want stores. Like, I can get options. I don't love it. But, okay, so 1, 2... That beacon's dead to us. So we take this beacon to see if that's a store. 1, 2, 3. So we get to see all those beacons. 4, 5... No, we go 1... 2 to pick up that beacon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Slightly ungood sector. Like, the store could be there and there. And we just don't get a chance to see them. We might just go 1, 2, 3 just in case. I really don't like want to miss out on a store and get stuck fighting Zoltans. Are there any other upgrades we do before we get into fights against 2 shielded ships? I don't think so. I think we're okay against 2 shielded ships with what we have currently. Airlocks. I don't know what you're talking about. Ever. Weapon hack? Okay, here's the thing. I always want real power in here. Do I need to start moving the Zoltan around? Not yet. Okay. It's fine. We didn't want the potential of clipping the drone. Wow, good dodges. Okay. Hack the missile down again. That was really close. Okay, luckily they're not running. We did get a stun here. I forgot to move my weapons back. Shouldn't be a problem. What a gross fight. Maybe I do need level 2 hacking. Four shots against 2 shields is pretty spooky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, that's costing me way too many jumps. Nah, I don't get to go to it. Upgrade is 35. I still have 30 to sell. That's fine. Still don't need a bioreactor yet. Wait for my oxygen to get back up, though. The reason we don't have to buy reactors, I can move it around pretty efficiently. We still have battery to power stuff. And if we're, like, hacking weapons early, we won't need shields yet. Carnival Row got about 10 minutes in the first episode. Is like, don't think the show's for me. It's fair. He's gonna try. Ignore? Okay, didn't get the fight. All right, there's a store, but before I go to this store, I think we check to see if these are this. Wait, no, because we were gonna check to see if this is the store. Okay, yeah, no, we hit this one then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mind control. Mind control and no immediate store. Really wanted another weapon. Just something that had more projectiles than one. Now, some people might be going, this is why this ship isn't that good, because like other ships, we would have got the breach online and been in a better spot. Assuming you didn't sell the breach. I mean, we could still get the breach online. We actually haven't been... Not like we can't. Do we we go MC. That leaves me down with 20 plus 30, 50, 60 scrap towards a weapon. It's pretty decent. Now, you may be saying, Crow, what about long-range scanners? We absolutely can't afford to buy long-range scanners in this spot because I need to have the scrap flexible if this is a store. Maybe I don't take this beacon. Okay, so we're missing out here. We could miss out here and maybe miss out here. Yeah, like, we don't want to think. It's one of the reasons, like, the reason you do stuff the way you do it is you really don't want to think. Because if you're trying to win streak in FTL, boy, you don't want every single run to be mentally taxing. Mind control. All right, so mind control does at least help set up our weapons more so. One, two. If I give up 1, 2, 3 is a lot of redundant information. 3, 4. Well, if that's the store, then we're not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. All the good rebel ships are here. Weapon hack. Actually, we should just masala this. Nope. Okay, another tip. Always have at least one real power in here. You don't want to just, because when the battery comes offline, you don't want to be locked out of having their repairs and like messing up their ship. Heavy laser back here. Wow, you are really in the road. Okay. So the hack and MC here, it guarantees that they take one of their weapons offline. Generally, it should be the slowest charging one. Okay, so the NG's going there. Gonna let the NG, let the NG in. And mind control. This ship here? Yeah. Okay. Take our time for a crew kill. How much health are you at? 30. Okay. Spacesuit, so you can't airlock them? I don't know what you're referring to. I would never in Shadow. Very resistant to putting Joe out of the... Close. Alright. No store. Again, guess what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Technically, we can do it. Alright, still waiting for the oxygen to get back online. So this is why I'm not buying reactor. Like, we're doing a lot of micro infights, and it gets kind of uncomfortable at times. Less so now that I'm more used to it, but we want that ability to buy stuff because we don't know when stores are going to show up. And you don't know how many bad stores you're going to have to get through before you find something you want. Store. There is a possibility of a store number 3, so let's go ahead and take this beacon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So again, we're still not going to farm up money for this store, keeping up our possibilities. Wow. $22.30. I don't think I can quite get up to 90. 32 plus... Well, no, I guess we sell this because the Hermes is better. Well, no, I can already get the Hermes online and I can get this online, but this sells for more. Oh, if the difference is $8. 32 plus 22 plus 30 equals 84. Yeah, it would actually be a difference. So if we sell 3 basic lasers in the breach, we could buy teleporter here. Next sector are 3 shielded ships. And that's really spooky. We could just get the breach online. I mean, it's slow, but we're gonna hack weapons, MC them. Sounds like impatient play. Also a little bit light on fuel. I mean, we'd have no cloaking, we'd have no direct missile defense. It's not inherently the end of the world. I mean, that's Lanny B always. Fed C wishes it was us. But yeah, I mean, maybe we just get the breach. Oh, it's not about all systems. It's not about all systems. Like I said, next sector is 3 shielded ships. That's the problem. And 4 shots against 3 shielded ships, I'm not going to do anything against them. Like, they're going to have at least 25% evasion, right? Now, not all their ships are going to be 3 shielded, and sometimes I'll get lucky on my first volleys. We do have MC to assist. But 3 shields and a Zoltan shield, essentially my entire first volley has to land flush to get down the Zoltan shield. And that's just not the spot I really want to be in. But the teleporter doesn't inherently change that. And I can't, like, buy the teleporter and the bypass. Drone control. And drone control costs me about as much as if I want to get the defense drone online. And I can get 15 bucks back. But that's 110. That's right out. And I want to buy 3 fuel. I mean, worst case scenario, if we're not going Zoltans, we shield hack, fire all the shots into, like, their weapons, buys time with a mind control, and our weapons fire before most of theirs do, and we're like, okay. It's just not the position you really want to be in. Which means that there's nothing here for us then. So we just keep kind of holding on to our money. See what that gets us. 2 out of 3. Like, I don't want to lose this. That's way too much to give up for a teleporter in this scenario. Particularly, like I said, knowing that this could be a Zoltan sector I'm going into. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is what it is. Hi there. Totally. Hi, friendo. In theory, I don't need a drone part here. In theory. Super fast Wagamate shield hack, yeah. So I had played this like, I think it was like 3 runs ago on a Kestrel B where I had switched to burst 3 and it was just so much slower. And using all their fixes. So many fixes. Tempting. Would have been nice. Like, I gave up on a crew kill by holding on to the drone part. If I drone parted this, would have been much more opportunity for a crew kill. Again, it's the Zoltan shield. Like, in FTL, there are certain ultra extremes that you can't really plan around because they're just like super bad worst case scenarios, like the actual little or like worst case of worst case scenarios, and you just try to mitigate that. But then you have just like the bad case scenarios, and those are the things you still have to plan around. Like if you're playing around like, oh, all the ships are going to be relatively nice and easy for me to deal with, then you're generally going to be much more surprised by enemy ships. It's why we don't, like I said, it's another reason why we don't spend money on things like blue options and long-range scanners is we want to directly invest into our ship becoming better so that we can scale faster than the enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's a dive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Value. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to mind control them now. I'm gonna take the Leto offline. Okay, good start. All right, you go there, and then you can go here, and then we can try and blow this up, I guess. It's pretty unnecessary. They're definitely dead. And I said, you should always try to be getting crew kills because you can tap into that extra item pool, you know, higher scrap rewards with, you know, fuel out of storage, or more likely to get a free item. But definitely now, they're only mostly dead. Yeah. Well, the cooldown time on what MC is 25 seconds, and then the repair time is like 25 seconds, but it's like, it feels like it's actually like a little bit slower than that. Like, if you just have mind control, you could stop them from actually getting a repair. Oh, it's only 20 seconds. That's why. No. Yeah. As long as you have mind control, they can never get the repair done. Never mind. They are dead. You're not healing, correct? All right. Yeah. So oxygen and level 1 medbay equalize. Come on. Burst 1. Not super greedy. Okay. All right. Yeah, like single projectile weapons are not what we want on this ship. We want multi-projectile weapons. Those are the real weaknesses. So yeah, like getting a stunner or heavy laser online with other weapons would be scaling with shots, but okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But that's also just because, how many stores have we hit so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 stores, no weapons. It's a bit unusual. Listen to their problem. What is the best outcome here? I would just like scrap. All right, we could get a mantis, which I don't actually want a mantis if we use the human option, or we can upgrade our engines, but that's only like, what is that, 20 scrap reward? No, thank you. And mind control is medium scrap and resources. 18 bucks. Okay, wow. Well, $3 value. $3 value. 1, 2, 3. There is no third store. Huh. Okay, then. Wow, okay then. I should have got chain laser and upgraded weapons. I was kind of hoping out for an early store in the next sector. This could be a run. Artemis, basic laser, and a burst. That's definitely disgusting. That's a whole lot less disgusting. Okay, we do have full hull. Yeah. I should have moved my weapons around before that happened. Should have moved my weapons around before that happened. But fortunately, we really only need to deal... Okay. 4 damage. Yeah, not getting the chain laser online's greedy. Should have done chain laser, another power and weapons, just to have the extra projectile. Four shots, 2 shields, 50% evasion. Can happen. Sometimes it's 75% evasion. Who knows? Hard to tell. Actually, I don't even need that on anymore. Okay, all the crew. Okay, battery. We could just move the Zoltan around, I guess. Huh. Some sort of Zoltan Union at work here? Okay, well, civilian. Where more Mantis? We had a chance at more Mantis, so we turned down more Mantis. Okay, 30, that plus 30, so... That's something we can do. I'm contemplating level 3 engines to get away from, like, bad Sultan fights. So the store's not going to be in the nebula jumps. So I kind of want to just hang down here, try and see if we can locate them. We don't need mantis, we have mantis at home. Mantis at home. I'm gonna fight him. Sure you are. Sure you are. All right, so upgrading engines to get out of bad fights, a 15 scrap investment. It's not the worst. It only slightly pushes it out of cloaking range, right? 30, 40, 50. I mean, we're technically outside of it already. Yeah. My weapons and defenses aren't inherently exactly where I want them to be. They're not, like, awful. But we're not in, like, we're totally safe and I have no worries in the world. We definitely have a couple worries. Three fuel. All right, there's store number 1. Do I just go to it? I'm not really looking for cloaking. Mostly I'm just trying to figure out my weapon scenario a little bit better. I don't think it's terrible. I shouldn't, like, panic on it. Because, like, if we find cloaking, we're essentially winning. And 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like, even if we do farm here, oh, I could be missing out the stores up here. Yuck. Fine. Stores up there. Well, okay. You definitely get sold. You definitely get sold. You definitely get bought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is never coming back. This might return. But now this definitely doesn't have a use for us long term. 2 fuel. So we're at 13. And that's it. Okay, so pushing for another store, essentially the only thing we would be looking for is cloaking, which I'm very far away from affording right now. What if I go to Nebula? Alright, now we can probably go Nebula. Let's go value jumping to Nebulas, I guess, since, like I said, we're away from being a store. Okay. Zoltan's gonna have to do some work. The biggest danger right now is they bring another drone online. So we actually are going to shoot them in the drone control. Okay. No. So when you're ever in these like ion storm scenarios against drone control, like you really have to pay attention to the fact like they almost never deploy all their drones. Generally, they only deploy one of them. I don't know, maybe. Okay, we'll drop the flak because it's lack of precision. Okay, one's in the med bay. Med bay. So Shields has 4 fires. They weren't trying to repair them. Oh my gosh, you just instantly put out that fire? How did you do that? You just waltzed in there and it's like, I don't think so. I shot them because I didn't want the chance they actually put out both the fires. It was a little bit clinchy of a fight. But I also don't want to buy like 2 more reactor. Puts me further out of... yep. Alright, mind controller pilot. Yeah, like their weapons are too dangerous. We're just gonna hack weapons almost the whole right now. Let them partially charge. Make sure our heavy laser's in position. Gross. Nice. And that will never be fixed because the AI can't repair a breach. $28. Stun bomb. All right, so 12, 32. Okay, we now actually can afford cloaking. We got very fortunate in the last couple fights. Yep. Nice. Oh, I have a solution. Ba-dum-bum. Right. Use our venting. Venting is like the best defense against borders. Because it doesn't cost any reactor. Actually, it generally stays reactor because you turn oxygen offline. 1, 2, 3. So we already know that those two aren't stores. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, there's a second store. There is always a second store. It's actually not true. There's several sectors only have one store. Pretty safe fight. Let's go ahead and hack weapons anyways. Okay, crew is in the O2. We can just kill them. I'm not really concerned about much of anything. Okay, it looks like they only have 3 crew, because if they had 4, somebody would be in the weapons. Sub and Sem. Go ahead, heal up. Might have to power that to do that. Interesting. So the NG went to repair the O2. I thought the weapons got hit first. Maybe there was a fire and that overrode. Okay. If I was more patient, I could have had a guaranteed crew kill. Like, without the fire, I wouldn't have gotten there, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reactor? Sure. Okay, we still have more than enough to buy cloaking, which is now, like, the final piece. I will fight the ship. Can we onesie this? 4? I don't know if the NG does enough damage to the Mantis. We'll try. Mind control pilot and hack piloting. We're good on the first volley, so. And then generally they can't dodge it. Ew. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's amazing what a flak can do for your build. You're like, I don't know, weapon's a little bit sketchy, whatever, but then you don't run into a Zoltan sector and you do find a flak 1. Free damage. We've actually got 2 free repair so far this run. We actually haven't had to buy any, I don't think. Maybe early in the sector, I picked up a couple. Sell me cloaking, and we get to win. And we get to win. All right. Yep. Yep. About the whole 2. I mean, technically we should, right? Sell this, buy the whole 2, and then we definitely have endgame weapons, plus endgame systems. Not like we inherently lose with this setup. Should be. Sector 4? Got all the stuff. Did get 1 blue option from mind control. Oh no, we had the NG. That's also true. That got us the stunner. I think actually what I really want to do, not inherently what I really want to do, but is this, sell this, buy this, and that. That's GG's. Okay. I've had worse episodes at the beginning of Sector 7, to be honest. Occasionally it can happen. Think about that after all the purchase of all the things to have 51 scrap plus. Yeah, like, I mean, we just bought a couple extra drone parts. Cause, like, that was essentially like the nice thing to did. We did buy one of these because I wasn't certain at the start of this sector. But yeah, in terms of like how you had to budget your money and everything, like we were kind of on the cusp for a lot of this run. I'm actually gonna take a break, just a little one. No, it's early, but I need it. And then we'll come back and finish it out. It was like, what, 80 extra scrap? I don't even think we have. I mean, we did get a bunch of free stuff, so like the money was there. It's less about the money than just, like I said, it's always about those opportunity costs. Like if we had spent on stuff, like some people might have already got Shields 3, and it's not like Shields 3 would have killed you, but it's not necessary. That's the thing I used to do. I used to try to run a little bit more. Like I was like, oh, well, if I get more weapons online sooner, that's a safer build. But then you could fall like behind on your systems, right? And so and that's more with experience. Like you play it enough times, you generally have a good idea of like what you can get away with in a sector. Like I was really spooked at having to go Zoltan, and like if we were in a Zoltan sector, I probably would have got like Shields 3. The only time I get, like, yeah, boarding ships, you get away with it a little bit more frequently, and not like get away with it. It's probably a more right decision. Like you're still leaving enough to float for hacking, but you're not putting nearly as many weapons online. I'd rather have a winning ship in Sector 4 than a not winning ship. Yeah, like, it's. I know we're leaning into the philosophy of like why you had to budget your money. But yeah, if you had done things like you turn down, you grab the NG for blue options early instead of getting the scrap early, then maybe some fights get a little bit nastier. Like that enabled us to get second shields before we ran into that double heavy laser hacking fight. That could have been really disgusting. Like you go single shield against that thing and the hack decides to be really mean and not hack engines, and suddenly that fight is really bad. But we didn't delay on that, so then we're prepared for that fight. We're far better prepared for worst case scenarios. Anyways, yeah, 3 minutes. We'll be back. Finish the run. Thanks everyone for hanging out. See you on the other side. Leave you a chair. And another thing, like, long-range scanners wouldn't have changed anything. Like, every beacon that we visited are the exact same beacons we would have visited if we had long-range scanners. Because of, like, where we let stores dictate our pathing. So there's just not a lot of flexibility to, like, oh, well, we'll just chase ships for a bit. Or, you know, like, with the times we could bounce around, it was because we could just literally pick up all the beacons. I mean, you could find a spot where you're like, well, maybe this beacon you could have jumped to in that one. But again, I want that 30 scrap to buy stuff. Cool. Cool, cool. Let's go. Pirates. Nice. One. I mean, we're not, yeah, we're just, like, we could potentially dive here, but we actually don't need to. Wouldn't gain us anything. Hi. Hostile. You're hostile. Those weapons are a little bit disgusting. So you can get away without having to use a drone part here. Oh. Maybe. No. Don't need one. So the reason I went Cloaking 2 is so now that we have Cloak 2, Hack 2, we essentially shut off all enemy offense. Drone controls ships are a little bit sketchy, but other than that, we're completely fine. And that's the general position you want to be in as soon as possible, that you just don't even have to worry about what the enemy throws at you. Again, it makes fights safer, and it also makes them a ton easier. Like, when I really start to struggle with FTL is when it's a prolonged challenge and I just have to think about every single fight. And then normally I'm okay. I'm, like, better now mentally that, like, I'm like, oh, okay, so that happened, but, you know, I'll bounce back the next run. It's when the next run and then the run after that are all, like, really bad. And then it's just, like, again, it can get mentally exhausting. It's one of the things for, like, new players in terms of, like, hey, you should go ahead and upgrade doors because dealing with borders is just so taxing. 100% dodge. One reactor for everything. And we're good. Oh, you get a weapon hack. You asked so nicely for one. 2 borders. All right, let's do this. Hack their weapons down. Buy time for our chain laser. Nice. Now what we do is we focus on trying to get the crew kill. It's so much easier to get crew kills when you're safe. Is more prevalent in Uncharted Nebula slugs or Lanius? Lanius only show up in abandoned sectors. So I think you can find, so there's like, in Nebulas you either get Uncharted or slug sectors, but slug sectors only start showing up in Sector 4. So Sector 2 and 3 purple are 100% Uncharted Nebula all the time. Modifiers were like really bad for them. It's fine for me. I don't care. Cool. $48. Yeah. They're red sectors called Abandoned. They were created with Advanced Edition. And those sort of have a thing too, where like if you're not in sectors 4+, you don't have to worry about Lanius bombers, and those are the ships with boarding. Those can get real gross. I guess we can loop this way. If we're maybe trying to find a store just to like really fix up our weapons. Finster. What's Finster? I don't know what that is. Or who that is. Again, we can try and see if we can get away without having to use a hack here. Our first volley, this fires faster than those two, so we're safe. But once we do 1 damage to their weapon system, we're good to go. And one of the other things is like getting your winning ship as soon as possible. Like even if you don't inherently get your winning ship in like sector 4, you want to be closer to it than further away from it, right? Like the better your ship is, the harder it is for the enemy ships to be dangerous. It's like, oh, I got like 2 NGs, I got long range scanners, I got this upgrade in piloting, and then the ship comes around the corner and you're like, oh, well, maybe it runs away because my weapons are a little bit too weak because I couldn't buy hacking or something along those lines. Who has a donation counter, and every time it passes a certain mark, he declares it to be girl month and dresses up as a girl or a month for streaming. Currently on like consecutive month with 2 more to go. It's like a lot of months. Crow somehow survived the unwise early shield upgrade. That's yeah, well, I'm very comfortable now with like my plans for all the early upgrades that I have for ships. I mean, there's still debate on some of them so far. You know, like when I made my like how to spend guide, I looked at Hollow's upgrade list, and then I also talked with Mike. Why would I watch Mike? How do you do that? Or the LRS plus buoys. Oh yeah, the score stuff. Someone said that score isn't important. I won't say their name. It rhymed with Psych Flopley, but you know, I'll leave that to the audience to determine. 3 projectiles plus a bomb. You get a weapon hack. And eventually we will win. Oh. Oh. Okay, we definitely cloak the bomb here. Alright, one shield, and the bomb, so we can swap off now. Guess not. The dodges. I'll never know. Sorry, I'm cryptic if anything. Okay. I would really like not to have to deal with a small bomb. Nice. I guess we were talking about what there was diving Rand's channel, score farming, and it's like there's score running, and then there's score farming. Like score running is actually really interesting, and is one of those like almost all the challenge modes can teach you something about FTL. Like if you do score running, then you have a really good idea on how to make additional scrap, and you're going to learn things like how to be, or you should learn how to do things like crew kills. One, two. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess I go. Do I not care about this beacon? I cannot care about this beacon. Might have been better to go this way. I didn't really map it out per se. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably fine anyways. Probably fine anyways. Yes. Easy trade. Stuff I don't need for stuff I do need. Regarded me as hostile. Alright, so this fires at 10 seconds, and these can't pierce shield, so it's only when this times with this at 27 seconds that we have to be concerned. Well, so 10, 20, yeah, it's gonna be a while, so we're gonna go ahead and just drop their evasion here. The score running is interesting, so telling me there's a chance of more score runs in the future? Probably not. I did a score run during a win streak. I broke 8K in the middle of a win streak. How pro was that? Intruders on board. In my med bay. And my mind control. No, they were down here? Where? Were they trying to get into the oxygen? Oh, okay. Oh! Someone's fighting. This far blindfolded score runs. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess we can see if that's a store first and then loop all the way back down. I don't have a rock yet. Okay, they do not have cloaking. All right, I don't have power for that weapon. Fine, be that way. Nah, it's the same damage. Well, that's interesting. Okay, the rock is dead. Long live the rock. What's the ones where you don't get one? Yeah. Well, the other one I did get I did a run. So my 68 win streak, I think, had the 8K score. And then my 52 win streak, oh, hold on. I got things to do. There we go. A totally needless crew kill? Is that because I get the same rewards? Because I'm already winning, so I don't need to get a crew kill. That could be. Yeah, they're super dead. Nah, just that you win regardless. Oh. Well, you thought about it for a second. I lost track of them. they in the O2? Are they not in the O2? I thought I saw a door open up over there. I'm gonna go back to my stations now. That's cool. It's a store. Okay, so we'll loop all the way around, hit the store, then dive back. Did you do the mash command? Why? Attack the ship? Yeah, I'm still just okay at this game. The two cheapest I've visited 10 rock ships in the drone kills. Wanna know something really funny about the 10 rock ships? It used to be 15. Hey! You can't kill me. No, I don't like that. Oh, wait. Nothing. Nope. Get that bot. I do appropriate FTL name it. Ah, they're all fine. I get past asteroid. Asteroids first. Yeah. I remember that title actually it was from the beginning. No, it was 15 at one point. Yeah. Yeah, so you just go like all the rock sectors and pirate sectors, because pirate layouts count. Wait. That's kind of weird. Hello, Faith. Oh, I got an Engie for you. Well, look at this, a little fixing Engie. That's a lot of points. I should do something about that. Say about doing like a points thing where I would like play FTL and do something else, or I don't know. Mostly the points were just so that people would have access to the emotes. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the general idea. Where are the multiple marriages? I only got the one. Oh no. Oh yes, guess I should join the roster as well. I mean, you can. You just have to ask exclamation point join gets you on board. We have one Mantis friend. Nobody has claimed Mantis friend. The clunky UI? That'd be an interesting thing, just like set that one up. Did Badger join? I didn't think I saw Badger join. I saw like Badger talk about score and there's some nonsense. No. On board. think we're all filled up, right? Yeah. I'm like losing my brain right now. Yeah, you had it right the first time. Why would I ever doubt myself? Like I'm ever wrong. That's hilarious. Attack the ship. Ooh, you're maybe a grow ship. You feel safer, Larry and Badger? All right, fair enough. I guess I gotta hit the drones there, right? Like hit the drones and you're safe, something or other. Such nonsense. There we go. I got it. I found out the combination that I'm happy with. Wait, weren't you banned at some point? Multiple times? Well, that was a really bad volley you just did there, Crow. Thanks. I did it myself. Like, real terrible. Healing burst. Right. Of course, that's all you're doing. Right. Oh, that was a misclick. Never made a mistake in my life. I should always wait for their hack to go to do their thing before I do my hack thing. That's normal operating procedure, so their hack doesn't just blow up my hack. And oh, hey, you're a level 2 combat drone, ain't ya? Trixie. I could try for a crew kill because they don't have a mid bay. Ugh. Letting that ship go. Letting the ship go. Crow, why aren't you spending scrap? Go get Shields 3 and power it. That's very true. I can get this pike beam online. You're going to warn them. Wow, your weapons are very gross. So if we hack this, I'll know exactly how much stuff I have set up. I can do... Ugh. That's a choice. You know, Crow, if you just upgraded your weapons, you have your pipe beam online with the other ones, you'd be in a better position. Allegedly. Yeah, with all those bombs, no. We're gonna do this. Are they ion bombs? That's hilarious. Oh, never mind. Easy. No hello in piloting. This is a very safe build. Like, just the setup. 2 shields, hacking, cloaking. So good. Do I need another Mantis on board? Is Chad, is that's, I get like that's the feeling that I'm supposed to have another Mantis on board. However, I can recommend some affordable life insurance. Oh, I'm okay currently with my policies. Mantis friend, you're not opposed. All right, 2-4. And you are a doctor. You abstain. What's a Mantis? This is a Mantis. All right, we'll buy a Mantis. Look, chat, I'm doing what you told me to do. I don't know where Core Sigma is. Can it go zoom? I mean, actually, Mantis are the fastest crew you can have. So, as zoomy as it gets, particularly at 3 o'clock in the morning. All right, let's dive. Need a crew kill Kazak. Mm-hmm. Oh, those are chunky weapons. 4 projectiles to my 6. You should probably do this. Oh, that's rude. I guess we could have solid here. You know, the really great thing about Bite Beam is just how fast it is. It's really good. Mm-hmm. I mean, clearly want to get our fuel, right? Bum bum bum. Oh, right. GG's. Next sector. Zoltan or Mantis? Mantis homeworlds, as foretold in the prophecy. What do I need? Level 3 sensors? Because chat has asked it, and as always, I'm a river for chat. I do what chat tells me to. Level 3 sensors. Plus, think of the blue options. Oh, and level 2 medvay. All right. All right. I'll definitely get that before we get to Kazak. It's totally gonna happen. It's gonna be first jump Kazak. Okay, that I can't do. I would do anything for Kazak, but I won't do that. double NG human. Okay, you go there for a second. Battery for shields. Battery for shields. Steal this reactor back. All right. Better. Probably could just power it normally now, considering I don't actually need shields online. Where's the fun in that? Okay. Right. Yep. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just like listening for things to happen, and I'm like, oh, okay, I should be doing this now. Should be doing that now. You lied. So, betrayal. No! All right, Clara's a rock now. Oh, I'm trained. I'll get another pilot. That's fine. Rock's better pilot. We'll get you there. Oh, you got me. I was paying attention, you know, I just pulled a fast one. I'm sorry. Okay, so I need like all the things. So I still need how much more? 65, 30. Okay, so we need 100 scrap. All right, are you 100 scrap? Maybe. Maybe. New punishment for being banned? Oh. Well, this is a good opportunity for some dodge training. No, I had you, dead bang. I am furious right now. Gross. Gross. Uh-huh. Still paying attention to all the things. That's good. That's very good. Okay, Let's put a little bit of oxygen on. Nice. Hey, Crazy, nice. Nice, welcome back to FTL. Unless you have some sort of like crippling FTL addiction, then I apologize for falling off the wagon. You know, we could put swamps on engines. And then I have all this like amazing reactor I can use now. So now I have like, look, I have, that's online, and now that's online. Probably help if I actually had some engines online though to like do some dodge training. Like this is a really good scenario to do dodge training. FTL would never. FTL would never. I mean, it totally would. Don't do it. We're not ready yet. Is this the prize fighter? Don't be Kazakh. I would be so sad. How to reroute? We couldn't run the Zoltan through the mind controller, it would break. Go! Bomb! I need you to, like, stop being on swamps and go away, so I have a guaranteed dodge on this. No, I don't. I'm still off by 5%. Despite being a rock all this time. Yeah, maybe he was slacking a little bit on their pilot training. What is happening? There we go. All right, we're all good. We're all good. Last week put me off a bit. FTL can be so ridiculously cruel when it wants to be. Just like I can be so cruel. Was that 2 Meatloaf references? No, 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 that's Labyrinth. All right, now I don't feel bad. It was like out of nowhere. A montage. Yeah. So what we should definitely do is buy a reactor. But what are we going to do, chat? We're gonna do the bad thing. Oh, we can still get some reactor. All right. And then we'll not actually get Kazakh, and we'll all have a good laugh. Store. Well played, FTL. Well played. I don't even want that store. Awesome. Awesome. Definitely not pre-recorded. You cross paths with a mantis ship that looks to have had dozens of layers of armor plating added over what must have been a 100-year career. Its captain is the legendary thief Kazakh Plethkalik. Your crew look frightened. Badger, why don't you attempt to hail them? Badger steps forward. He and Kazakh Plethkalik perform a weird kind of alien haka. You, meanwhile, charge the battle systems. Kazakh Plethkalik, Kazakh Plethkalik, Kazakh Plethkalik, Kazakh Plethkalik. All right. What do we got here? All right, they're not boarding us. We could just masala. Oh, wow, they don't have a lot of hull. They don't have a lot of hull. That's a bit concerning. Nah, it'll be fine. Oh, you know what I could have done is I probably could have scotted this, but it's okay. We got some time on our hands. Looks to be small. Might be. Is that a stun bomb? I should really cloak this. Because if I don't, they might hit my cloaking anyways. Easy. Micro pauses are a go. Two. Come on. Oh, I tried. Did I just do a frame perfect hack so that their small bomb didn't fire? Oh, the buying all the stuff instantly into Kazakh? Nice. That's cool. I probably could just actually have to punch each other down. Be pretty close. A little bit of luck. There are no more life signs detected aboard the ship. You appear to have won. Sensors. Take Kazakh Plus collect some recorder dying. Advanced medbay. Your haste is paid off, and you're able to bring him back from the brink of death. So when his senses return, I never thought I would see the day, but I'm willing to devote myself and my ship to your cause. Mantis pheromones, Kazakh Plethkalik, and $50. All right. Are we getting rid of swamps? I think we're getting rid of swamps. We're gonna upgrade Yerd. Yerd could be Kazakh. Join 9th crew. D 1, 2, 3, 4. Darn. Accepted. All right. We did the silly thing, chat. Have you been appeased? Get a free weapon, your favorite thing. Even though it's guaranteed, I'm probably sure I'll get, oh, the mash button. Lol. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you connect? No. You'll never be appeased? More silliness? No. Okay, fair enough. At least you're upfront about it. Why are you running away? Oh. Maybe this is okay. Like, those weapons are not too bad. You just gotta make sure they're all in a line. Okay. Nice. Pike beam, and then heavy laser. As long as these shots don't collide with the heavy, we're good. Cool. No, unfortunately, not really a training ship. 25. Flak 2 glaive pre-igniter. Oh, yeah. I mean, I got a sector to make that happen. Sure. Hull beam. Maybe? We'll sit on it. Okay. Oh my gosh, is this it? I'm pretty sure this is it. This is amazing. I doubt many people have ever seen this outcome if this is what I think it is. This is a level 3 sensors option. Okay, so level 3, oh no, all it is low scrap and a map. Oh, this isn't the one I thought it was. No, I thought there's actually like some weird blue option I thought that like halves like the enemy's defense. I was excited, I thought this was it. Less cool. This is the, wow, for a level 3 option, this is terrible, right? Ugh, totally fighting it. One, two. Oh, that is before. Low scrap and map. Yeah, level 3 sensors for that goodness. Go ahead, do it now, and then I'll wait 30 seconds so that it can come off cooldown so you can do it again for the next beacon. So that's on cooldown. I don't want anybody to miss out. Getting all the weapons? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. You were never this lucky? You had no idea how terrible the stores were for a very long time. That's slightly gross. Let's go. It's not really helps with our score at all. Here's like the thing. Free items don't impact score whatsoever. Wish I had power. Where could I possibly find reactor? Oh, there it is. Good. Let's go to the edgy sector. I don't know, get more free stuff. Double mash. No, I don't bother with chat. Just chats. Chat's gonna chat. Chat's gonna chat. Well, that's a sector layout, I guess. I guess. I'm not even gonna look at you, chat. Like, I know what's going on over there. I don't gotta look. Oh, I wonder what's happening over in chat. Maybe someone's putting in the mash button. Maybe they're like, bro, stop cheating. Why are you always cheating? This is actually not that good. I don't know if I have a insta-kill on this. 2, 5. Okay, that's 6. 8. Okay, it's fine. It's a breach missile. Oh gosh, I totally needed a hack a long time ago. I screwed up. All right. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Whew. Yeah. I don't think they had level 3 cloaking, so we were okay. Problem with the one-shot build. Participate in their study. Intruders on board. No. Okay, it's fine. I'm trying to get dodge training, you jerks. It's like you don't even care. Okay, so hull beam through that is 2. It's like a lot of damage. It's also like a lot of damage. I forget which of these is cheaper. It's guaranteed for that event if it's a fight, elsewise it's low scrap. But, yeah. Stupid. All right. Hello, Tic-Tac-Fo. People should follow Tic-Tac-Fo. They're a wonderful person, variety streamer, and from Finish Gun. I was about to say you don't cheat weapons into the game. We're going to the store. Hello, Dragon Sage. Yeah, we've gotten like 5 items in the last 6 beacons. Uh-huh. Do I need the flak? Do we sell the flak? Maybe we sell the flak. Yeah, sure, whatever. Bye. How's it going, though? It doesn't... why would I drop the heavy? Oh, right. No, honestly, I was just thinking that it's money. Like that it was the least amount of money. That's really all the thought process that went into it. Ah, nice. Good. Yeah, sure. Have 15 missiles. Yep, Zoltan Shield bypass. Excellent. Excellent. It's good for our boarding run. But you're 100% correct. I totally should have keeping it as a, because even though we one-shot the flagship, there are other ships we do not. Not many. Oh, it's gonna save so much time. My O2. That could be a problem. That is, getting a little bit, yeah, foolish meat sacks. No, I think it's the same flat rate. I don't know, 8. More. Good. I didn't get anything free that time, chat. Did you see that? Did you see how I didn't get anything free? No. It's fine. It's fine. No. Might as well. Wait. Wait. Is that the third time we got this event in this sector? We got it back to back, but the shield overcharge was from this event, right? So we actually got this event 3 times in this sector. Oh my gosh, what is happening? All right, they actually need some heals. Employ the mic signal. We have to cloak here. Gotta pay attention for like a split second. It's fine. Do the same preemptive swipe in case I screwed this up again. I screwed it up twice. That's impossible. Okay. Yeah, level 3 sensors? There you go. All right, so we just need, actually we don't need level 2 oxygen. Like it can help in certain. Okay. Second there, I thought that was the our people are pirates thing. And I was like, oh no. Oh, yeah, you got a chance. Okay, so we actually have a chance of maybe getting some dodges here. %. It's not the same as 100%. Ba-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Level 1. Yeah, I just should have put different crew and piloting. Huh. Fair. Okay. You're there. This is fine. Totally could have cloaked before that happened. You arrive at an outpost close to a small Federation base. Your access code gets you past initial security officers as a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. A small Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning in this? Who are you?" Explain your mission. You know, the one that they sent us on. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. Well, chat, just this once. We're going to risk it all. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet. It is the rebel flagship. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no holes in the ship. I mean, that's dangerous. The small Tully responds, "It's settled. The small rebels will be here in a matter of small moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their small warships, but you must succeed in destroying this small flagship. Small current outposts can provide some repairs and fuel, and other small repair stations can provide aid as well. Small luck." Yeah, okay. One, two. Wow, it's a 4 jumper. That's fortunate. It's just so it's less annoying. Less annoying to do with low O2. Defend the outpost for guaranteed double rewards. I guess. Aww. Close. 57 and 48. Wait, is this free weapons we got all the way? I mean, that's also technically true. Should just get all the free weapons. Oh, this would be better if we got a crew kill here. That's not happening. No. Double missiles is potentially gross. Can we just pre-cloak this and not worry about anything? No problem. It'll be the, well, no, we pike beam, because pike beam does the least amount, right? Alright, so we want this pike beam to start over there. that. Probably gonna be okay. Fine. Oh right, I forgot we fired crew and Alright, let's just get this over with. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Get that dodge training. Okay, that was not actual dodge training. Close. I might have slightly checked out mentally. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. Alright. Mostly by being bombarded with constant free weapons. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you noticed, but we got a lot of free weapons. No. Time and enjoy the scene. The beam's flying everywhere. All right, this is it. Small rogue flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, Federation fleet will have a chance to survive. There's no turning back. Okay. We've really been slow on multiple hacks here, by the way. Nine. Chase down flagship. Discovers heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scanned as a case of redirect consider power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Brain fell asleep. Maybe. Nope. Ah. Definitely need those sensors. All right. That's 8. That's 9. I really got to make sure. Yep. Yep. And yep. I don't have enough to buffer battery in. It's unfortunate. You're not certain I was able to keep fighting without damage sustained. Looks like it's transfer power to the teleporters. Once some kind of super weapon, be prepared. This is it. Chat. There it is. Okay, so 2 more swipes. Stop fighting. Why are you saying slight? Oh. Oh, the flagship hacks down 2 sensors so you can't see how much it cheats. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I gotta wait on the pike beam. Not having a buffer pointing weapons actually is a mistake, by the way, in case that wasn't readily apparent. Could be very soon when we get hit by a bunch of missiles. Oh well. 4... 8... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a close one. Yeah, for some reason I really don't. Dr. Evil, thank you. Trax, Ramen, Badgers, Elemental Yard, Faith, and Kalaria, as well as Dern for joining the crew. Kestrel B, another win. It's like the ship's good. 32-0 with the Kestrel B. $62. Yeah, I don't know. Like, we got a lot of it was free stuff. Like, a lot of it was free stuff. And then we also had like a really weak early sector, but it should be up there, upper 5s, lower 6,000s. Makes some sense. 58.77. 58.14, 58.15, yep. 49 ships defeated. 105, 1888. 58.77. The sky is blue. So most of you know scores or something. Meh. Yeah, all right. That was a really fast run. Can't imagine why. We had like a more normal early sector. Like that's generally where it slowed down. But then when you're one-shotting all the ships, it goes really fast. All right, so 8 losses in the last 263 runs of FTL. Insert a row for all the fun stats. Paste. Yeah, that's it to me. We'll be back tomorrow night. I don't know if we'll do more FTL or maybe I should try doing some landing stuff in Kerbal. I kind of just wanted to, like I said, a little bit of a short theme. I've been really trying to focus on getting my sleep schedule like back on track.